to know.
It is midday. Good afternoon. Here is the world news at a glance on Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM Ibadan. First, the headlines. All Progressives Congress reduces the number of subcommittee members to workable size, says convention will still hold as scheduled. National Union of Road Transport Workers suspends Lagos State Chairman indefinitely. Obasanjo lords Governor Uzodinma on developmental strides in Imo State. And on the foreign scene, Kyiv and Moscow hold high-profile talks in Moscow. Now the news in details. I am Hanu Luapo Omorinde. Ahead of the forthcoming National Convention of the All Progressives Congress, the interim caretaker chairman Abubakar Sani Bello has trimmed down the number of subcommittee members to a workable size. The Niger State governor during the inauguration said this was done in order to ensure a heat-free national convention. He added that the 26th of March remains valid for its forthcoming convention. This is against the popular opinion that the party has crisis which will cause a change in date for the convention.
They were there to inaugurate chairmen and secretaries of subcommittees for the National Convention. Also, please note that selection of members and secretaries of the committee is in consideration of track record, experience and loyalty to the party. We must be mindful that we cannot accommodate everyone in committees. So we have to trim down the number to a workable size without undermining everyone. I think this decision is done in the best interest of our party. Also to remind you that you have to work hard so that you ensure the National Convention will hold on Saturday the 26th of March 2022 at the Eagle Square. That date is Sabozans. Inshallah.
Speaking on behalf of the newly inaugurated subcommittee members, Governor Kayode Fayemi pledged commitment to the assignment given.
On behalf of all the members that have been inaugurated, both present and those who are not here with us, we want to thank this great party for yet again giving us an opportunity to contribute to its growth and development. This is an assignment that many have looked forward to for a long time. It is clearly one that we want to commit all our.
Also speaking, the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, expressed his pleasure on the choice of the leaders piloting the affairs of the party, as it restores confidence that the convention will yield great results and be heat-free.
I can see light now at the dark end of the tunnel. And I'm more reassured more than ever will take place. And it will be free and fair, given the leadership in place and given the stand of Mr. President.
Nigeria's former president Olusegun Obasanjo has lauded Governor Uzodinma on the developmental strides that Imo State is witnessing under his administration. Obasanjo gave the compliment during the occasion of his 85th birthday celebration hosted by the first family of Imo State at the banquet hall of Government House, Imo State. Speaking on the sidelines of the celebration, the former president called for improved engagement with genuinely frustrated militant members of the society to de-escalate conflict and promote peace. Uzodinma, on his part, thanked the former president for his support and his political journey through the years. The National Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW, has suspended its Lagos chapter's chairman, Musiliu Akinsanya, popularly called MC Oluomo, indefinitely over alleged misconduct insubordination, and inciting members of the state chapter against the apex body. The development follows an earlier query sent to the union boss in Lagos over alleged judgment in union matters, as well as the protest staged by his supporters, during which they accused the union at the national level of unnecessarily interfering in the state affairs. The national body of the union has therefore directed MC Oluomo to immediately hand over the mantle of leadership to his deputy chairman and release all property belonging to the transport body in his possession to the state secretary in a bid to avoid any leadership vacuum in the state. And on the foreign scene, the White House has called for caution, saying Russia could be planning a chemical or biological weapon attack in Ukraine. The press secretary, James Psaki, has described as preposterous Russia's claims about the United States biological weapon labs and chemical weapon development in Ukraine. She calls the false claims an obvious ploy to try to justify further premeditated and unprovoked attacks. Elsewhere, the foreign ministers of Russia and Ukraine, Kubusai, says convention will still hold as scheduled. National Union of Road Transport Workers suspends Lagos State Chairman indefinitely. Obasanjo lost Governor Hope Uzodinma on his developmental strides in Imo State. And on the foreign scene, we told you that Kyiv and Moscow are holding